Questions.
All right, so you're out here for Chalk the Police Day, which is July 18th, 2013, and you have a message here that says liberty is self-ownership.
That is what I chalk.
Do you want to explain, one, why you're out here on Chalk the Police Day, and two, the meaning of your message?
Well, I'm out here on Chalk the Police Day because I noticed there was a Facebook page, message, or event saying Chalk the Police Day is this date at this time. There hasn't been that much talk of it this year because there's so many other things on Keene activist plates here. But last year there was the Chalking Aid incident, and the year before that occupied a lot of our times preparing for that trial. And we also had a Chalk the Police Day here last year. Where
it was October of last year.
Yes, I believe it was October, and Dancing Andy, the bureaucrat, came out and tried to crash the party.
Right in this spot where we're standing right now.
Right here, yeah. I got my camera shoved by Dancing Andy right over here.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't that hard. I did maneuver away from him, but that did happen. It was unfortunate, but I got a chance to punk him on the radio. They ended up ripping down the whole episode that he was on with Cynthia Georgina and WKBK's Talkback, all because I called in and asked about the event, or asked about that incident twice, and whether or not he believed an apology was appropriate for what he had done. So yeah, we're back out here, we're chalking again. I don't know how many other times I've chalked in this spot since then, a few. It's never been bothered since then. And it seems that some of the chalk is still up from Chalk the Police Day last year, which is great to see.
Yeah. So,
liberty is self-ownership.
Is there a meaning behind the message?
Getting back to that, yeah, liberty is self-ownership. The message is that the most control and autonomy you have over your own life and your own abilities is based on the control that you have over your own physical body and your physical presence. And right now that right is not respected by people calling themselves governments and bureaucracies and the police and everything else. They enforce laws that don't respect someone's right to own themselves or to run their own business or to have their own house however they like, or any of the sorts of things that people may be free to do with their person and their property. So that's why I think recognizing that self-ownership is the foundation of freedom and liberty and all of those wonderful ideas that we associate with the ability to choose and to use our knowledge and skills as human beings to act independently. So that's one of the reasons I'm out here, is expressing and spreading those ideas. And I'm probably also going to be promoting AKPF #1, which is of course #1 in the Robin Hood. It's on Mondays at 7 on Cheshire TV's Channel 8 and also at youtube.com/aquakeene.
All right, so one more question, and I know you're not the one that created this event, but the title is Chalk the Police. Well, we're here in Central Square, and there's a
cop car. It's one of the new ones.
Well, there's a police satellite office right across the street from here. Right. Why don't we go chalk over there?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. There's a car over there. If you see, it's got the nice fancy new script writing on it. Keene looks so nice in that script, and then police is kind of a more solid font.
What do you think? Chalk in front of the satellite office?
Yeah, why not? That can be... These are more for general public. I figure there's going to be a lot more civilians walking through here than police. So that's what my message is directed at, though police are free to see it as well.
What's with the tent? Blocking up parking spots.
Oh, it's worth noting that Dory has asked me in the past, as like the person who I guess owns this building maybe, not to chalk this area, and I've respected that request since receiving it. Okay. So from here on over is a good spot.
What's that piece? figure chalk the police. Here's their satellite office.